Welcome to DNA's Birding Adventures. We are at Yellowstone National Park. Of course, we're looking for birds, but today we're looking also for geysers, waterfalls, rivers, and wildlife. Our goal today is to catch as many animals as we can at Hayden Valley, but the fog was too thick, so we couldn't see a thing, so we went to Mud Volcano instead. This was a great decision. It was incredible with the fog. And then we headed over to the unfaithful Old Faithful, we'll tell you why later, and then to the Grand Prismatic, which is the largest spring in the park, and finally saw some geysers at the Lower Geyser Basin, Fountain Paint Pot, and then up a one-way road, Fire Hill Canyon, and then to another basin, Norris, and then the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, incredible, and then for some traffic jams at the end, and then home. Here we go. We started with a little icy bridge. It was pretty foggy on the Yellowstone River, but there were still quite a few ducks off in the distance. You can smell the sulfur. We just couldn't see a thing, so we decided to go to Mud Volcano. Change of plans, and we were not disappointed. Empty parking lot at the Mud Volcano area. This is cool. Really coming out up there. Sulfur? You can hear it, sounds like a dragon. Oh my gosh. Dragon's Mouth Spring. If that's the dragon's mouth, this must be the dragon's tail. It was such an eerie but beautiful sight with the sun coming through the fog, and there were actually bison footprints all around us. So we were thinking that, or I was thinking that we might see a bison sneak up on us.
We're probably going to see tons today anyway. That's a big one.
We were so excited to see the Old Faithful geyser. We've never seen a geyser before, so we got there bright and early, and it had just erupted, so we had a chance to walk around the grounds. There was a nice walkway through vents. There were bison, an eagle. It was incredible.
Get out of his way.
It was so cool to see this bison in the foreground of the vent in the background. Then they started to move closer and closer, maybe a little bit too close. It was pretty exciting. They were definitely stocking up for the winter. There's Old Faithful.
Yeah.
shadows in the way of anything I want to take a picture of.
Yes, I saw that in the one I just took.
That pretty blue color comes from silica. This is the Firehole River. It was just so clean and clear, and the people had left. So we had 20 more minutes before the volcano, and lo and behold, we missed it. Actually, we saw it from the tops of the trees. It was okay. We debated about staying and watching the next geyser or the Old Faithful erupt, but then let's just go because we got to see it. We just didn't get any pictures. That's why we call it the Unfaithful, Old Unfaithful. We'll have to see it next time. No big loss though. Next stop, Prismatic Overlook. You have to take the Fairy Falls trailhead to get to the overlook, and there are some springs along the way. Quite pretty. Plus we saw a couple birds. The Grand Prismatic. This Grand Prismatic was just incredible. It's like the largest spring in North America, and it's 330 feet in diameter, 120 feet deep, and all the different colors are phenomenal. The blue is the hottest, and then as it gets to the surface, there's different minerals and it cools off. To walk over the Grand Prismatic. There's a trail, but the parking lot was packed, so we headed to this amazing spot, the Lower Basin. There were some smaller up close and personal springs, and then this fountain paint pot. It was just percolating mud. It was incredible. This is oxidation of the iron, and it bubbles up. Apparently in the spring after the snow runoff, the mud is a lot more liquidy. Dave captured some intriguing pictures of the mud boiling up. hate to say it, but it's kind of intriguing walking through dangerous sulfuric acid. I think we smelled like it for days. These dead lodgepole pines absorbed all the silica, and I guess they can stand for decades. Just saw a brown creeper in here, and these are all those little pine drops. Old. It's really pretty in here. There's the trail. There's two different loops in this Norris Geyser Basin, the Porcelain Loop and the Back Basin. You have to take both. We went to see the Steamboat Geyser, which we were waiting for like an hour to see if it would erupt. It's very unpredictable, kind of like Old Faithful. Heading to Steamboat Geyser. Yeah. Yeah, that's why all these trees are dead around here. Some steamy spots over there too. This is like the whole Norris Basin, Porcelain Basin. There's a big geyser down there. That's called the Ledge Geyser. Wow. Swirling around. Okay, we're walking through the steam. Oh, it's all so free. Oh, here it comes. This trail kind of goes right through all of the basin. Sunday Geyser. It's not really doing anything right now. This is apparently the most studied basin in the park, and it has all 4 features of fumaroles, hot springs, mud pots, and geysers. As it's cooling, the yellow is the sulfur, the brown or rust red colors are the iron, and then the green or emerald green are the algae. It's a pretty one. This Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone is like 20 miles long, and there are so many different entry points. All of them are gorgeous. We did hit a few, and we'll definitely have to come back to explore some more. But yeah, it's amazing. That's Dave. Oh, it goes way down there. There's the Yellowstone River. Yellowstone Grand Canyon. The name Yellowstone came from first the Native Americans, meaning Yellowstone, and also the French trappers. And it's sedimentary rock made mostly of iron and metallic oxides and oxidation. We finally made it back to Hayden Valley on our way back home, and we're not disappointed. We saw some more trumpeter swans. We saw them first at Grand Teton National Park, and they were a little bit closer, but still way out there. It was nice to see some young ones and some older ones together. I know. Oh, how cute. Oh. Hi, Bison. It's really cute. Oh, here, catch up with you, buddy.
They're mating.
Really? Is it that time of year? So one's a boy, one's a girl? So the girls have the horns too? Bye. What a great day. I'm going to list all the birds in this third video coming up when we head to Lamar Valley. Thank you so much for watching and happy trails to you.